Hello again, everybody. This is Rocket Rick J18, and today I'm going to talk to you about cards that have been delivered from eBay purchases over the course of the last week. I'm happy to report that I only have two cards now outstanding to be delivered, and then that's going to be it for a while. So let's turn the camera down and take a look. The first card I have to show you is this one, and if you look carefully, you can see that it is the Dale Murphy reverse negative error, 1989 upper deck. The original set. This was one of the big error cards. And so I was pleased to add this one to the collection, and happy to have that. The next card is from the same set, and it is the Sheffield error. And if you don't know what the error is, you can be pardoned for not immediately seeing it. The error is that the SS shortstop designation in the upper right-hand corner is inverted. So it's not like the inverted Jenny stamp where the airplane is flying upside down. It's easy to see. You have to really take note that the fat part of the S is normally at the bottom, and in this case it's up at the top. So that's the error. Easy to see the Murphy, not so easy to see the Sheffield. So the next cards are cards that the next card, I should say, is a card that is not high up on the list of cards to get, but it was available, and so I took advantage of it. This is one of the 9 panels from the National League All-Stars photograph from the 1977 cloth stickers. And I have the American League All-Stars. So this is one of the panels from the National League All-Stars. I think I have one other one. So that's yet to be completed. The next 2 cards that I have to show are part of my effort to collect the 1935 Goudey 4-in-1 set. And this card has 2 Hall of Famers on it. Mickey Cochran in the upper left-hand quadrant and Charlie Gehringer in the upper right-hand quadrant. The other 2, Bridges and I'm not sure how you pronounce this, Rogel. In any case, 2 Tigers who would be considered common players. This card is in an SGC1, So it's got some wear and tear issues, but it's still pretty colorful, and uh, again, I'm happy to have it in my collection. And it is card number 1D. And the next one is card number 1E, which is Hall of Famers Paul and Lloyd Wainer in the upper left-hand and lower right-hand corners, respectively. And Hall of Famer Waite Hoyt, who finished out his career not with the Yankees, but in this case, at least in the 1934 season, he was with the Pirates. So this is card number 1E. So making a little progress on this set. And the next card that I have to show you is from the 1929 R316 Kashin Publications set. And I'm going to show you the label. It's from an older PSA 2 slab. Has the baggie, which is not a very satisfactory way of keeping the card from moving around. The explanation that Nat Turner gave on Baseball Collectors Channel was that they use this, they don't call it a baggie, they call it a mylar sheet, to protect the card from getting scratched when it does move around. And of course the answer is it shouldn't be moving around. So it's really a poor choice of but it happens with these more odd sizes that don't fit into the prescribed slab format, and this card clearly doesn't, but it will in the future, because the PSA is going to start actually 3D printing these their slabs, and they're going to put the rails in a customized manner to fit the card that is being slabbed. So it'll be a good thing to get rid of this mylar sheet, or baggie as it's derisively known in the trade. Anyway, this is the card depicts Lucerne A. Blue, which has to be one of the all-time great baseball names, and he played for the St. Louis Browns. Of course, the card to get is the Babe Ruth card from this set, and it's definitely a candidate because it is playing days, and it is a card that is generally a little less expensive than many other Ruth cards. So there's the full photograph. And the next card is from a Yankee Stadium postcard, and it is, I want to be able to show you the whole card here, so let's just back up a little bit. This is in an SGC3. It's a stadium postcard, and in a second here I'm going to turn it over and show you the back of the card. It doesn't have a date on the card, but it It indicates that it's from the stadium souvenir shops at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And it's clearly a postcard format. And it's clearly Joe DiMaggio. So I'm extremely happy to have this postcard in my collection. Joe DiMaggio cards are generally scarce, and they are highly desired in the hobby. So this is the Joe DiMaggio Stadium postcard, and the last card is from the 1937 Wheaties Series 7, and it is a large panel off the box, the Wheaties box, and so it depicts Joe DiMaggio and notes that he was the outstanding rookie in 1936 and tied the American League record with 15 triples. And then the facsimile autograph at the bottom, J. DiMaggio, and Joe saying, "If I were a salesman instead of a ball player, there is one product I could really get out and pitch for, and that's Wheaties." So this is just an outstanding choice. I think there's another one currently listed on eBay, but I picked this one because it has the tab down at the bottom, which is not really a tab. It's a just part of the box, and B, it has a lot of the border showing, whereas the other example was trimmed to eliminate the tab and the border. So, wonderful example of 1937 Wheaties Joe DiMaggio. So that's what I have to show you, and again, could not be more pleased to have these DiMaggio Wheaties cards and this postcard and the picture pack Joe DiMaggio larger format cards. Really excited to have these in the collection. So that's what I have to show you. In the meantime, this is Rocket Rick J, 18, wishing that all your collecting dreams come true. And I hope that you have a wonderful new hobby year.